DJ C Skills and Blake.
I never needed advice about all the things you like to do and it was lights out. I drove nice cars, I got a nice house, but now I'm steady missing you like a strikeout. I always wish I would've cared more. That's my only feeling inside whenever I get a song done. I'm scared that every girl I care for will find a better man and end up happier in the long run. Yeah, and when she not by my side and I hear that she going out, it's like a shot to my pride. I don't care if she know, cause that's basically just the male ego speaking aloud to some real people. But you can bounce back, go ladies. More records, more sex, more babies. Yeah, wanna grant one of my wishes. Tired of missing you, I'm trying to make you a missus.
I miss the way you kiss, miss the way you wear them heels and make it switch. Miss the way your hair blows in the wind, and I miss you staying here till the morning. Miss the way you put on your makeup, miss the way you love me too much. It's everything about you, baby. Wanna know where you've been lately. Do you go out? Do you still live at your old house? Do you got somebody new in your life? Cause I can't get you out of my mind. And I wanna erase, but I can't stop seeing your face. And every girl I try to replace you with. Why can't I get over it? Simply cause I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was there with you. It's you. I can't stop missing you. No, 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 I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was there with you. It's you. I can't stop missing you. No, no, I can't stop. Missing everything you say, missing all the crazy love we made. Why'd you throw it all away? I want you to know it's been hell trying to do this without you here. Baby, 07's supposed to be our year. You confront my worst fears, and I had my doubts every time you was going out. Cause I knew you were telling me lies, and I can't get that out of my mind. And I wanna erase, but I can't stop seeing your face. And every girl I try to replace you with. Why can't I get over it? Simply cause I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was there with you. I can't stop missing you. No, 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 can't stop. I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was there with you. It's you. I can't stop missing you. No, no, wish I could wake up and forget about you. To call you when I know I want to. I gotta fight this feeling. Can't let it take over me. You just don't understand how much you were a part of me. I can't stop missing you. Wish I was there with you. I can't stop missing you. No, 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 no. I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was there with you. I can't stop missing you. I can't stop. I can't stop missing you.
Let's go.
Let's give a shout out to Trey Songz, man. That shit was like 2006, 2007. Yet it's so relevant. I know a couple of y'all heard that song. You might have to figure out where to download it from. I don't know the name of it. I just know it should be called Missing You, and it's probably not, because I can never find it. I always find this song on mixtapes. Right now I got it labeled as track 20. So again, but this is the remix with Drake. So I guess if you type in Trey Songz and Drake, Missing You, it shouldn't be too hard to find. But it is so relevant that that song caught my attention today, because I came to the crib and realized that there were shows going on about YouTube things and relationships, and there's posts going on about dudes spending money with YouTube girls to see pictures, and you know, guys falling back in love again, and guys simping one day, hating the other, back at it again. This is what I call dysfunctional YouTube relationships. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I have strict policies in my life, which saves me a lot of strife. I wish I can implement them, or at least preemptively implement them in other aspects of life, so I can see what's coming. But I've been around this social media shit for quite some time, and of course I've had jobs for shit as long as I've been 16, 17 or some shit like that. So I understand the dynamic of relationships and people getting together, people having discussions, you know, they're into each other, they're exchanging text messages, pictures, love letters, shit like that. And I get it, but once that all goes sour, if you're in a public frame, if you're in a public relationship, a lot of that stuff is going to be revealed, right? Same goes for the job. If you're at the job and you're publicly dating someone at the job, and y'all publicly break up, that shit, that tension is in the office, it's in the work environment, it's in the factory, it's in McDonald's, you could be on fries, or they're gonna put you and your ex-girlfriend on the line together or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta heat the buns up and throw the lettuce and tomatoes, and she gotta throw the meat on it. She ain't feeling you, so she gonna fuck up every time. Like, you don't want that energy, so I don't indulge in it. Trust me, I've had women on YouTube asking me for penis pictures. I told them, no, I'm not doing it. I don't send you YouTube penis pictures. You want to see that shit? You come down to this motherfucker, and I will unzip. That's just point blank, period. I'm not doing it. I don't care how much titty and pussy pictures you send me. It's just going to sit there, and I get it. There's some fine women on YouTube. There's some fine body parts on YouTube. My point is, I'm not going to engage in it because of the track record of what's been going on. I mean, this year alone, you've had penis pictures revealed, men's whole nude pictures revealed, you've had text messages revealed, you've had money exchanges revealed, you've had toe pictures revealed, you've had all of that stuff revealed here, and that's all into relations, because people are looking at these relationships and they're like they're missing them. Once it's over, it's over. It's like, I can't stop missing you. I wish I was still with you. And so that's why we see a lot of people bouncing around back and forth. They're here, they're there, they're in love with this guy, they're in love with that guy, while still maintaining marriages at home. Like, it's a weird place to be in. It's a weird place to even try to form a relationship, a bond, or anything that might be serious. So I choose to engage from afar. I'm not going to in-depthly get involved in this. And while I understand it's very entertaining, it's thoroughly entertaining, I might add. You feel me? Like, catching some of these audio clips, and I've been archiving like a motherfucker. I just ain't been Dracoing, because I'm not into that right now. In fact, I'm not into that Draco move because someone decided to want to take that flavor from me. When you get attention in one direction and everybody's starting to mention or say something, or a roast doesn't become a roast anymore, now it's labeled a Draco, people get in their feelings, and I can get that. When you're original and you drop original shit, that people want to go, oh shit, he's on to something there. People don't like that, especially when they're not getting that kind of attention for the things that they do, and I understand that. But every now and then you drop something in there, you just let your legacy penetrate, and that's where this relationship shit comes in. You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, let me mention the Simp tapes, another creation of your boy V-Dub Boogie. When I mentioned that, whoa, somebody's about to play Simp tapes again, all of a sudden it took off and it went running. Spamming the chat room or spamming your feed. It's another kind of lingo I came up with. But it's really not who came up with what. It's how it's used and how it's portrayed and how it's run amok. And it is what it is in that dynamic. My point of this all is to say, y'all gotta be careful with how you decide to create relationships online. A lot of this stuff has been backfiring. I know some of you think it's entertaining and stuff like that. It's really not. On the real end of the scale, it's kind of sad. It's kind of disturbing to even know that these things are probably going on, and they're not real. They're not reality. They are behind the scenes, fabricated. When I'll come to see you, the other person you come to see me, and nothing ever really happens. Nothing tangible. No situation is ever really put together. Two people never really meet. So I just want folks to realize, like, what you're getting yourself into if you decide to come over here and be in a YouTube relationship. You got to be ready to face exposure. You got to be ready to have your whole life put out there. You already got trolls who want to dox and give out your information, your real name, your criminal record, your credit score, your history, your bankruptcy. They want to do everything they can to you while hiding themselves. So to engage in some of these relationships, especially with people who are friends with these type of trolls or people, you're asking yourself for trouble. You're asking yourself to be set up or put out here for public display. And some people get into these relationships with real bad intentions. And all I can say is, eat, sleep, and be wary. Be careful of who you are and what you are and what you're doing. in these YouTube streets, because it will come back to bite you in your ass. And at the end of that, it is what it is. We all gonna be talking about you funny and funky. You get it? Like, they still talk about McDonald's. But I get it. I make them burgers. You get it? Or I flip them burgers real quick. Either way, people, listen. Y'all gotta be careful with what you decide to do, or you're gonna end up singing sad songs to your friends or your former YouTube internet mates. I just say, slow down, be humble, don't get caught up, because you're gonna end up singing sad love songs, man.
Stop missing you. No, 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 no. I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was still with you. I can't stop missing you. I can't stop missing you.
Let's go. Let's go. DJ Spreaker and Blink.
I never needed advice about all the things you like to do when it was lights out. I drove nice cars, I got a nice house, but now I'm steady missing you like a strikeout. I always wish I would've cared more. That's my only feeling inside whenever I get a song done. I'm scared that every girl I care for will find a better man and end up happier in the long run. Yeah, and when she not by my side and I hear that she going out, it's like a shot to my pride. I don't care if she know, cause that's basically just a male ego speaking aloud to some real people. But you can bounce back, go ladies. More records, more sex, more babies. Yeah, wanna grant one of my wishes. Tired of missing you, I'm trying to make you a missus.
I miss the way you kiss, miss the way you wear them heels and make it switch. Miss the way your hair blows in the wind, and I miss you staying here till the morning. Miss the way you put on your makeup, miss the way you love me too much. It's everything about you, baby. Wanna know where you've been lately. Do you go out? Do you still live at your old house? Do you got somebody new in your life? Cause I can't get you out of my mind. And I wanna erase, but I can't stop seeing your face. And every girl I try to replace you with. Why can't I get over it? Simply cause I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was still with you. It's you. I can't stop missing you. No, 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 I can't stop missing you. Can't stop. Wish I was still with you. It's you. I can't stop missing you. No, 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 I can't stop. Missing everything you say, missing all the crazy love we made. Why'd you throw it all away? I want you to know it's been hell trying to do this without you here. Baby, 07's supposed to be our year. You confront my worst fears, and I had my doubts every time you was going out. Cause I knew you were telling me lies, and I can't get that out of my mind. And I wanna erase, but I can't stop seeing your face. And every girl I try to replace you with. Why can't I get over